Welcome to the channel. Based on real data, we recreate the details of Band-Aid turned into a lawsuit, part 1. Hope you like this video. Please subscribe to the channel, like, share and press the bell to receive notifications every time the channel releases the latest video. And now, please review the details of Grandma's battle over child's school and more part 2. Int. Day, County Courtroom. Fluorescents hum. The gallery leans forward as bailiff calls the room to order. Judge Judy takes the bench, sharp-eyed, case file open. Judge Judy. We're going to speak in facts. 2 grandmothers, 1 little boy. Plaintiff Becky, defendant Kay Goodnight. The child, Toby. Let's begin with one question, Ms. Goodnight, your grandson's grandmother is in your living room, sitting, talking to him, no vandalism, no shouting, no chaos. Why did you tell her to get out? Kay Goodnight, tight. Because she started it. Judge Judy. Started what? Kay. I came in from making Toby's breakfast, and she started on me attitude. So I told her to leave. Judge Judy. If the maternal grandmother is quietly speaking to her grandson, I don't care who gave permission. He is her flesh and blood. Why eject her? Kay shifts, glances toward the gallery where a young man sits, eyes lowered. Kay. She wasn't invited. And she lies. She tried to say my deaf son let her in. He didn't. Judge Judy. Noted. Sit. I'll get to the counterclaim in a moment. Ms. Goodnight, you alleged the plaintiff injured you. Do you have hospital records? Kay hesitates. No. Judge Judy. Then your counterclaim is dismissed. No medical proof, no injury claim. Sit down. Now we'll hear the plaintiff's complaint. Becky stands, she's steady but tired, a woman who's learned to breathe through the ache. Judge Judy. Ms. Becky, you were in the home speaking with Toby. Then what happened? Becky. I was on the sofa with him, just talking. Kay Goodnight came out of the kitchen and muttered something. I asked if she was speaking to me. She turned, didn't answer, then very suddenly lifted her coffee table and flung it. She came at me, punching my back. I have a bad back, Your Honor. I told her to stop. She kept hitting. Kay bursting. That's false. Judge Judy, hand up. Quiet. Ms. Becky, injuries? Becky. Soreness for days. I didn't go to the ER money, try to pick one. But I wrote it down and told my family. Judge Judy. Why were you there? Becky. For Toby. His mother, my daughter, passed away. I just want him to remember her, to feel her in little stories and pictures. That's all. Judge Judy turns to the young man, Toby's father, seated beside the aisle. Judge Judy. Stand. You are Kay Goodnight's son? He nods. Judge Judy. You read lips or sign? He nods again, taps his ear, signs clumsily. An interpreter steps forward, the young man watches the judge. Judge Judy, measured, deliberate. Listen carefully. If you allow your mother to block Toby's maternal grandmother, if you let her drown out the only voice that brings a piece of your child's mother back into the room, you are doing your son a grave disservice. Do you understand? He signs back, yes. Judge Judy. Good. Sit. Ms. Goodnight, come forward again. Kay does, defensive energy vibrating. Judge Judy. Your written statement, let me read it, says Becky entered, you told her to leave, and she wasn't welcome. You add she tried to claim your deaf son let her in. Also here, you state she didn't tell the boy anything about his mother's death. You angry about that? Kay. He didn't need that thrown at him by her. Judge Judy. So you decided when and how the maternal grandmother may speak to her grandson about his mother. Did Becky break anything? Throw anything? Kay. No. Judge Judy. Scream at the child? Kay. No. Judge Judy. Then the problem is not Becky sitting on a couch. It is your control. Now, your claim of injury is gone, no medical records. We're left with whether you assaulted her. Kay's jaw tightens. Judge Judy. Did you lift the coffee table? Kay. I moved it, she was in my space. Judge Judy. Did your hands make contact with the plaintiff? Kay. I put my hand out. She. Judge Judy. Did your hands land on her back, yes or no? Silence. Then. Kay. Yes. But. Judge Judy. No but. You put hands on the maternal grandmother while she sat speaking to a child. That is an assault. Becky exhales, not triumph, just relief naming itself. Judge Judy. Ms. Becky, proof of expenses? Becky. I don't want her money. I want time with Toby without being shoved out the door. Judge Judy. You'll get both orders and boundaries. First, damages, nominal for the battery. Second, a mutual stay away from each other's bodies and belongings, no more lunging, no more tables in flight. Third, and this is important, a structured visitation plan for the maternal grandmother when Toby is with his father. We will not litigate grief in living rooms. K bristles. KAY. She comes in whenever she wants. Judge Judy. Not anymore. We make a schedule, we keep it. MS. Becky will come at reasonable hours, knock, and wait to be let in. If no one answers, she leaves and reschedules. No more surprise entries. Clear? Becky. Yes, Your Honor. Judge Judy. Ms. Goodnight, you will not block visitation or incite conflict. You will not weaponize permission to erase a grandmother. If you do, I will convert this into a protective order faster than you can spell your last name. KAY, muted. Understood. Judge Judy, to the father. You are the parent. You are responsible for your son's peace. Let your mother help with laundry and soup. Do not let her run interference on love the boy is owed from his mother's side. Do you follow? He signs, I follow. Judge Judy. Good. Now, one final thing. You don't invite a fistfight to explain boundaries. You use a doorbell. You use a calendar. You use words. She looks from one woman to the other. Judge Judy, ruling. Counterclaim by Ms. Goodnight, dismissed for lack of medical proof. Plaintiff Becky, judgment on battery for a nominal sum. Orders, no physical contact, no raised voices around the child, scheduled grandmother visitation twice weekly when Toby is with his father, any change must be in writing, text is fine. No social media commentary about this case. Ever. Gavel. A soft shock travels the room. Int. Hallway, moments later. The corridor smells of old varnish and paper. Becky tucks the order into a worn purse. The father approaches, tentative. He signs, slow but sincere, you can come Tuesday. 4 o'clock. We'll have cookies. Becky, eyes wet. Thank you. Across the hall, Kay Goodnight stands alone, reading the judge's words like they might rearrange themselves if she stares long enough. She glances at the father, at Becky, at a framed escape map on the wall. KAY. I'll make dinner. Tuesday. After. The father nods, okay. Int. Living room, later that week day. A small, neat room. Toby sits cross-legged with picture books. Becky arrives on time. She knocks, waits. The door opens. Kay steps aside, jaw set but hands folded. Becky. Hello, Toby. He looks up, smiles shyly. Becky sits on the sofa, not too close, not too far. She slides a photo from an envelope. Becky. This is your mom when she was little. She loved kites. Blue ones. Toby studies it. The father pours juice. In the doorway, Kay watches and doesn't interrupt. She takes a breath she didn't know she was holding. Judge Judy, VO. You want to protect a child? Draw lines with schedules and kindness, not with furniture and fists. EXT, front steps, sunset. Visit over, Becky stands at the threshold. Kay opens the door wider, not warmer, but clearer. KAY. Thursday at 4. If you're late, text. Becky. I'll be on time. They exchange the smallest nod. Inside, Toby laughs at something his father signs, something about a kite and cookies. Judge Judy, VO. Family is a courtroom without a gavel. Make your peace boring, and the child will remember only the love. Thank you for watching the whole video. Please subscribe to the channel, like, share and press the bell to receive notifications every time the channel releases the latest video. Sincerely thank you, goodbye and see you again.